The University of Energy and Natural Resources in Sunyani, in its quest to improve research work as well as healthcare delivery in the Bunu East and Half regions, has established the Center for Research in Applied Biology, CeRAB. The center is the first of its kind to be established in the Bunu region. The Vice Chancellor of the University of Energy and Natural Resources, Professor Elvis Asabediakun, tells City News the vision behind the establishment of the center.
One key vision of this university is also produce students that have got the skills, the necessary skills, employable skills. We don't want to produce students, you go through some of this program that we run here, and at the end of the day, we go to the field and you are looking for a job and you cannot perform. So through this research center, we're able to also, it's going to enhance in teaching and research.
Professor Samuel Fosu-Jesse is the head for the Center for Research in Applied Biology, CeRAB.
COVID-19 has exposed all of us. It has really showed our ill preparedness when it comes to pandemics. Had it not been KCCR and the Gucci at the time, it would have been lost as a country. Thankfully, CeRAB is going to be a third force after these two great research institutions, and we take an inspiration from them. So almost all the equipment that they have, we have similar ones here. Mike, it will interest you to know that we have a MySeq gene sequencer, which is an Illumina, a third generation sequencer that can also sequence genes of any types.
Currently, all suspected COVID-19 cases in the Bunu region are sent to the Kumasi Center for Collaborative Research in Tropical Medicine, KCCR, in Kumasi for diagnosis. Results sometimes delay as more regions also depend on the facility to test their cases. With the coming on board of the Center for Research in Applied Biology, CeRAB, the testing time for COVID-19 and other ailments will hopefully be faster. Professor Jesse, who took the news team around, explained how they will be conducting COVID-19 tests, among others.
If you're interested in antigen tests for COVID-19, this device does it for you within 15 minutes. So what it does is that within 15 minutes, you can be loading your samples at 1 minute interval. What it means is that although each sample takes 15 minutes, you can run about 30 samples within an hour. Now, the new kid on the block and the strength of this center is the Illumina MySeq gene sequencer that I spoke about. This device was given to us through a funded project that we want because it's very expensive. We couldn't have afforded it as a center, but then we won the grant, and then through the grant, this device was donated to us. What does it do? It does the sequencing of all genes.
The Bunu Regional Director of the Ghana Health Services, Dr. Kofi Amokode, tells City News how meaningfully the center will contribute to healthcare delivery in the region.
Normally, when we have to test for some diseases and also isolate some microbes which cause some diseases, we find it difficult, and most of the times we have to send it to Novuchi or KCCR. But here we are at our doorsteps. Now we have this lab opening up, this research lab opening up, which can take up the role of Novuchi and KCCR. So the traveling time of sending specimens to those places are now over. Now we have such labs which are not up to this capacity in this region, but then this is the first time we're having one at the university itself. And so it will serve as a learning forum also for members of the Ghana Health Service staff who would like to acquire more knowledge in really operating and also using this machinery.
From the newly established Center for Research in Applied Biology at the University of Energy and Natural Resources in Sunyani, I am Michael Saponifum for City News.